guys, it's Eugenia. So today I wanted to make this video because I know that lately there's been a lot of stuff being said about me, like in a lot of videos and a lot of like news articles and some like news and stuff like that. So yeah, everything has been really crazy with that, and I just kind of thought I would make a video talking about that a little bit. So I know a lot of people want me to and stuff like that. And I know that a lot of people in the comments and a lot of people with these videos recently are kind of talking about my body and stuff, and I do want you guys to know that everything is okay, and I'm definitely not gonna die or anything like that. Like, everything is being like really exaggerated. This is just kind of like my body type and how I've always been, but it doesn't mean that you should try to be like me. So one of like the biggest thing that's kind of going on with this is like there's been a petition to get me like banned off of YouTube, and the reason why people are trying to get me banned is because people think that I'm like too skinny to be on YouTube and then I need to be banned and I'm a bad influence and all of this stuff, and a lot of people seem really angry with me, which kind of sucks. So I'm really sorry to anyone I'm upsetting at all. I'm really sorry. Some of the videos that are titled like Eugenia Cooney is dead or Eugenia Cooney is going to die, like, Dory, I'm definitely not going to die anytime soon. Like, I mean, unless something really bad were to happen and I were to like get in a car crash or get shot or spontaneously combust or something like that, then otherwise I do not think I'm going to die right now or anytime soon. Oh, and also one of the things that I really do want to say in this video, because I feel like this is a really important thing for me to say, is I know that there has been a lot of really nice videos and a lot of videos that were just like showing concern and not being hateful and just trying to be helpful and have been really nice to me, and a lot of people in the comments too. And I just really want you guys to know that I'm not at all talking to you guys when I'm making these videos or like talking about this stuff. And the people who are nice and who do support me at all and who aren't like saying I should be like banned off of YouTube just for looking a certain way, then I just want you guys to know I'm definitely not talking about you guys. And to all the people who are nice or who have said I shouldn't be banned off of YouTube and all of that, I really do appreciate that, and I am not talking about those people at all whatsoever. I'm just talking about the people that are like really hateful, saying I should be like banned off of YouTube. I've been making YouTube videos for a pretty long time and nobody has really cared too much about my body until like kind of recently. I mean, I would always kind of get comments and stuff like that sometimes, but until some certain people kind of kept making all these videos about me and all of that kept happening, that's like when everyone really kind of started freaking out, or I guess like some people really started freaking out. Like, I know like Onision's made a lot of videos about me and some people, and I'm not trying to get you guys to like not support them or to like hate that person or anyone. That's totally not my goals with this video. I'm just kind of trying to explain kind of where I'm coming from, and hopefully it makes sense. Then from there, somebody decided to make a change.org petition saying I should get banned off of YouTube for being too skinny. Because I don't know guys, I just kind of feel like if we're to start banning people off of YouTube for just how they look, then I just feel like it's kind of like discriminating against people, and it's just people assuming things that may or may not be true about a person. And for someone to be like banned over that, I just feel like that would be really messed up. I don't think YouTube would actually ban me, because I've never heard of YouTube like banning anyone over a petition or over how they look or anything like that. So I really do not think I would be banned, but I just kind of even think the fact that like it's being made and there's some people talking about it, because I know it got almost up to like 20,000 signatures, and I think it's taken down now. But just like that fact that it got made and there's like all these people that think I should be banned and stuff, because I just kind of feel like if you were to ban someone off of YouTube just for being skinny, then next thing you could start banning is people for being overweight or people for living some kind of, in people's opinions, unhealthy lifestyle. I'm not really saying this just because of me. It really isn't even about me. It's just that I don't feel like anyone should ever be banned off of YouTube just because of how they look. And I feel like if we were to start banning one person for that, then I just feel like a lot of that could get very out of hand and end up being a really bad thing for YouTube. And then from there, then what if people on YouTube were doing like a dangerous challenge? Like, the thing is, somebody could see that video and try to do the same thing, but I'm sure the person who made the video didn't like want that to happen, obviously, if anyone were to get hurt. And it wasn't made with like bad intentions. And I mean, obviously if some people did something like really bad on YouTube, like if I were to have done something really bad, like have tried to like kill somebody or I've tried to like go up to someone and just punch them or harass them really bad or something like that, then I could totally see why YouTube might want to step in and like get me off or like something like that. And also it would be a completely different thing, guys, if I was ever coming on here and trying to tell you guys that you should like try to lose weight or try to look like me or anything like that. Like if that was the case, then I could definitely understand why a lot of people would be saying that was a really terrible thing that I was doing and how I would be being a bad influence. The thing is, guys, like I've never tried to come on here and ever try to do that. Like I've never tried to come on here and like tell you guys like, oh hey, this is my size and this should be your size too. Really the only thing like I try to tell you guys like when this kind of stuff comes up is to be yourself and to be happy with yourself and just know that you're a beautiful person and not to ever try to be me or try to be anyone else or to try to make yourself or your body look like my body or anyone else's. Like if everyone in the world were to be exactly the same, I actually feel like the world would be such a boring place. And that's why I feel like everyone is special in their own way. So I don't feel like you guys should ever feel like you need to try to change yourselves to try to please other people or try to please anyone or to try to be anyone else. There's only one of you, so you shouldn't ever be trying to be another person. Like even like with my channel and stuff, it's not like I even like make videos that are like, hey guys, like this is what I eat or this is what my workout routine is or anything like that that even like gets involved in people's bodies. Like I don't make videos like that. Sometimes it just kind of sucks that like people try to say that I'm like promoting my body and I know like there's some people that come on and say I'm like promoting eating disorders and doing all this stuff, but I've never tried to do that. I literally have not ever tried to do that. I mean, I know like sometimes like I'm standing in a video or things like that, but I do a lot of like outfit videos and things like that. Obviously like if I'm showing an outfit, I do want to be standing so I can like show it to people, and then sometimes I'm just used to making videos standing, so that's why I'm doing it. But it's not like I'm trying to like get on YouTube and be like, hey, like all you guys should have this kind of body. So like certain videos will kind of show me like standing on YouNow even or something like that. And a lot of time that is just like when people ask me to show my outfit, then I'll just be like, okay, this is my outfit. But it's not me trying to go on and be like, hey, this is my body. Like, look at my body, guys. It's nothing like that. So it's just a lot of stuff is like really not really presented in the way that's the truth in my opinion. And a lot of it is, I think, just kind of to make people think that with the way things are being presented in those videos that is like the right answer and I'm doing all this on purpose, and it's like a lot of it is just not true. Even if you know I'm doing okay and this like my body is okay for me, obviously it doesn't mean that it is for everyone. And I would also say if any of you guys for whatever reason, like I don't really know why anyone would be trying to look like me or anything like that, but if you ever did feel that I was a bad influence upon you or somehow like looking at me or watching me was putting any negative impact upon your life, then I would definitely say you do not have to watch my videos. Like I seriously would never want to hurt anyone or to put anyone in danger or to do anything that could potentially hurt anyone, because that's something that like I would literally never want to do. And it's not because like I don't like you or anything and I don't want you watching, but I just would not like want to be being a bad influence on anyone. So yeah, I understand that like maybe somebody could see someone on YouTube and then want to be like them. And of course I don't think anyone would ever want somebody to try to be trying to look like them or trying to change themselves to be like that person. The thing is, sometimes you can't really obviously control what everyone who watches YouTube does. Like you can't really control everything that's going to happen. Like even if someone were to see someone who's like a different skin color than them or something like that, they might be like, oh hey, I really like this person, now I want to be that skin color. And I know that's kind of like a completely different thing and not really related, so I know it's not really a good example, but it's just kind of to like, when you think about it, people could potentially be influenced by anything, and I just don't really think that you can blame the person on YouTube who's just like posting a video and being themselves. I just really don't feel like, you know, even if somebody is going through something hard in their life, I just personally like do not feel like banning them off of YouTube is the answer to helping them. To a lot of people, I think YouTube is a place where they feel like they can like come on here and be themselves and make videos, and they really enjoy doing it. And you could be taking away something from them that's like really important to them and really makes them happy. Even if somebody like does have a problem or is going through something hard, because sometimes life can be really, really difficult, and I think sometimes everyone goes through hard times. Like everyone can have issues sometimes, and go through hard things, and I just do not feel like banning them off of YouTube is going to help anyone. It's probably just going to make things a lot worse. You want to say something to someone or you're worried about something, I think it's better, in my opinion anyway, if people could kind of try to be nicer to people and just kind of try to say things in a nicer way and just not really judge so much and not really, I think, try to, I guess, like bring people down, because a lot of time I just feel like that can affect people really badly and just make them really upset, and it's not really gonna help anyone. A lot of time I just kind of feel like people get really mad, kind of like no matter what I say and stuff, and it's really hard to please everyone sometimes, so a lot of time I'm like very afraid to say anything because I feel like people are just gonna get like really mad and will just start like telling me why I'm wrong and like all this stuff, and like can be really crazy and stressful sometimes. Like another thing with the petition thing is that there's a lot of stuff going around about me that is just completely not true. I know like they say they have good intentions, but there's actually, it was like an update to the petition where apparently my mom came out and said how I refused to eat. And that was just 100% not true. Like if my mom was in the room right now, she would even like tell you guys that that never happened. She never came out and said anything like that. And if she did, then I would think there would be like proof somewhere. And there's no proof on the internet because it never happened. Like also some people are saying like on Ask.fm or something, I've said certain stuff that apparently I said I had like a disease or something like that, and I've never said that. This is just kind of how I naturally am, and I've never said I had a disease or anything like that. Some people I think are kind of like encouraging people to go over to my channel and go and like dislike all my videos and leave all these like not so nice comments and stuff like that. I just don't really see how going and mass disliking someone's videos and kind of writing some not so nice stuff is really going to help anyone. Not just towards me, but I just kind of feel like doing that to people in general can really just kind of make people feel a lot worse and can just kind of make things a lot worse for the person. Another thing that I really want to say is that I sometimes see that anyone who kind of like stands up for me or says anything kind of supporting me will get hate. I really just want people to realize that it's one thing for people to be hating on me, and I'm kind of used to seeing a lot of this stuff. But I just please do not want you guys to ever be hating on anyone else. There's so much stuff just being blown super out of proportion, and there's so many people kind of saying that like anyone who's supporting me is a bad friend or a bad person. People cannot really know things that are talked about in private and stuff like that, and everything really is okay. Like don't worry, everything's fine. It just kind of sucks that sometimes everyone assumes that people who say anything at all supporting me do not care about me at all. And sometimes those people might not know what anyone has ever said to me and stuff like that. So that's like the one thing I hate seeing the most, is when other people start getting hate over me, and that's just something I never want to happen. So please never hate on other people. I really do not like seeing that at all. Like everyone who has been nice and everyone who does care about me and who doesn't think I should be banned off of YouTube, I really appreciate you guys so much, and you guys are so sweet and amazing, and you guys are all such great and beautiful people. I love you guys so much though, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. So alright, I love you guys. Bye!